Hi yogis, starting today in a comfortable seat. So go ahead and take a cross leg, close down the eyes, sit tall through the crown. And take some time to set your seat. Try and relax. Let go of any gripping through the inner thighs. Notice if the shoulders are shrugging to the ears, just drop them down the back. Take a gentle lift pelvic floor and keep that. Gentle drawing in low belly towards spine. Mind the ribs don't puff out. Gentle drawing in, chin very slightly back. Lengthening the entire length of the spine. Noticing the support as it comes more from the inside. And then allowing your breath to be full and smooth around this. You can find tone in the base of the throat for your Ujjayi breath, a little oceanic in sound, nothing too fiery. And take about 5 breaths here. Full breath in. Slow breath out. Full in, deep. Slow out, lengthening. Relaxing. Couple more. Let's take one more. Keep your eyes closed as you exhale this breath. You can walk your hands forward. As you do, you might like to shift your sit bones back an inch or two. Let the head fall heavy, tucking chin somewhat to the chest to get long in the back of the neck. One more breath here. Take a breath in, come to your fingertips, lengthen your spine looking forward. As you exhale, slip your fingertips to the right and fold. Think forehead to right knee. As you inhale, come to your fingertips. As you exhale, slip left and fold. To the fingertips, breath in. To the right, breath out and fold. One more time, fingertips, inhale. And to the left, exhale. Take your left hand by your left hip, breath in, open the chest. You can slip your right leg out wide, top right corner of mat. And then swoop and fold down the length of your right leg. Full breath in, lengthen. And breath out. You can sink deeper maybe. As you inhale to your fingertips, take your left hand behind you, press into the hands, stargazer, pick up the hips, let the head go. Stay here for the breath out. Perhaps right hand cups the back of the head as you spin the heart to the sky. Last big breath in. As you exhale, land the buttocks and swoop back down the length of your right leg. Breath in, raise up, and this time just twist on out to the left. Left hand behind, right hand to that left knee. And one more breath. Releasing your twist, changing the cross in your leg, other in front, folding forwards. Maybe it's more comfortable. Inhale, fingertips, long spine. Exhale, over to the left and bow, forehead, left knee. Inhale, fingertips, long spine. Over to the right and bow. Fingertips to the left. Last time, fingertips to the right. Right hand, right hip. Press down into the ground. Open through the chest, side bend. Free your left leg out long. And as you exhale, fold and swoop down your left leg. Maybe right hand reaches for the foot. Inhale as you come up, stargazer. Right hand behind you, press down, pick up your hips. Maybe cup the hand behind the head, big breath in. Exhale as you carefully land and fold back down the length of your left leg. Rise on up, take a twist to the right. Big breath in. Long breath out. Release your twist back into your cross legs. Right, reach your arms for the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, palms pull into prayer, chin to chest. One more time, inhale, big reach of the arms. Exhale, pull to prayer. Sit tall, breath in. Look to the ceiling. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. You can take a pedal of your legs if that's still feeling good for your body. You will be working your way towards stillness, 3 or 4 breaths here. One more, getting comfortable, spreading the fingers, spinning the inner thighs. Good. And take a slow wander of your feet all the way up to the top of your mat to meet your hands. Feet can be hip width all together as you fold, and grab opposite hand, opposite elbow for ragdoll. Let your head be heavy. And take a few rocks from the heels to the toes and back again. Notice if anything is gripping. Let's try and soften. And just 2 more breaths here. One more here. Okay, release the hands from the elbows. Slip your palms to your shins for a halfway lift. Breath in. Breath out as you fold. Maybe wrap the arms around the back of the legs if you have the range, chin to chest. 2 more times. Palms to shins, press back, half lift, shoulders from ears. Exhale to fold, perhaps wrap the back of the legs. One more time, inhale, find the half lift. Exhale, wrap the legs and fold. Hands to your hips. As you inhale, come up straight spine, press down into your legs. Release the arms down by your side, Tadasana. Breath in, reach for the ceiling, Ardha Hastas. Exhale, we fold, Uttanasana. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Fold. No breath, left foot goes back, drop the knee. Inhale to your fingertips, squeeze your left buttock. Exhale, plank pose, step back. Breath in, rock forward, tiptoes. Breath out, supported or full chaturanga. Heart opens, inhale. Down dog, exhale, pull belly to spine, and you lead from the back of the thighs. Inhale, big steps, top of mat, half lift. Exhale to fold, let it go. All the way to stand, reach for the ceiling. This time straight back down, exhale. Half lift, inhale. Fold. Right foot goes back, drop the knee. Stay on the fingertips, squeeze the buttock. Exhale, plank pose. Try not to drag your feet to your tiptoes, inhale. Exhale, full or supported chaturanga, no lower than your elbows. Inhale, heart opens, cobra, up dog. Downward dog, from the belly and the thighs. Full breath in. Full breath out. Float the right leg, inhale. Let's just build on that. As you exhale, step it through between your hands. Left knee delivers, inhale, reach for the ceiling. Breath out, step and fold to the top of your mat, let it go. All the way to stand, inhale. Back down, breath out. Half lift. And fold. Right foot goes back, land the knee. Reach for the sky. Hands down, plank pose. Take your breath in. Full or supported chaturanga. Try not to drop your head. Up dog, maybe cobra. Down dog. Roll it back. Full breath in. And out. Left leg will lift. Inhale. Through between the hands. Land the right knee, reach for the sky. Step and fold, top of the mat. All the way up. And fold. Half lift, long spine. Let it go, empty. Left foot back. Reach for the sky. Exhale, take it back, plank. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a pause in down dog. One breath. Right leg will lift. Inhale. Take your knee to your nose as you breathe out. Take it back, 3-point dog. Take your knee to your nose. And then step your right foot halfway down your yoga mat. Come to your fingertips, float your left leg, Dagasana. Exhale, left knee to nose, curl, standing tiger. Inhale, kick it back, look forward. Exhale again, curl. Inhale, kick it back. As you exhale, land your left heel at the back of the mat and bow down. A little bend in your right knee if this is too strong. Press down into your right leg for a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Refloat your left leg. Inhale, hands come forward a touch. As you exhale, left knee to nose. To come all the way to stand, reach for the ceiling stalk. You'll be middle of your mat. Bring your palms to prayer. Kick your left leg in front of you, heel forward. Full breath in. Stay for the breath out. Swoop your left leg behind you. Keep your palms to prayer. Warrior 3 variation. Hold. Full breath in. Full breath out. Come back on up. Reach for the ceiling with your left leg extended. Bring your left knee to your chest. You can interlace hands around the shin. Hug in. Stand tall. As you exhale, half moon, left leg goes behind. Right fingertips go down. Maybe hand to hip. Maybe unravel to the sky. Hold, full breath in. As you exhale, left hand to hip, kick your left leg out wide. Step it to the top of your mat. Drop your hands, float your right leg, inhale. And as you exhale, chair pose, right foot lands next to left, Utkatas. Settle, full breath. Press to stand, reach. Exhale, we fold, let it go. Take a halfway lift here on your inhale. Fold as your left foot goes back, land the heel. Reach for the ceiling, warrior 1. Straighten through your right leg, wing your arms back, lift the toes, catch a bind. 10 toes, long edge of mat, bow with your bind, Pasarita. Take a halfway lift here, keep the bind. Turn your left toes to the back of your mat, bend your left knee, humble warrior, you still have your bind. Release your bind, reverse your warrior, you're facing the back of the mat. As you exhale, side angle, forearm to thigh, right arm to the sky, or even overhead maybe. Lean into the back body here. Full breath in. As you exhale, you can sweep the arms along the long edge of the mat. Easy twist to the front, left hand down, right arm up. Big breath in. As you exhale, take it back, plank. Inhale to plank. Knees or no knees, chaturanga. Heart opens. Take it back, down dog. Left leg to lift, inhale. Left knee to nose, exhale. Kick it back, 3-point dog, breath in. Again, left knee to nose. Left foot halfway down the mat. Right leg will lift, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, standing tiger curl. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick it back. Land your right foot halfway down your mat. Weight your heels, bow in. Inhale to your fingertips, float your right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. All the way to stand, reach it high. Hands to prayer, kick the leg out in front of you. Inhale, reach high, bend the knee. Exhale, grab the thigh, maybe curl. Release, reach your arms high, kick the leg. Bring the palms to prayer. Warrior 3 variation, hold. Inhale, bring it back on up. Bend the knee. Half moon, kick it back. Left hand goes down, maybe right hand to hip, right arm goes high. Right hand to hip, kick that right leg wide. And then step it to the top of your mat. Straight up into chair pose, inhale. Settle deep for the breath out. Press to stand, breath in. Exhale to fold, let it go. Take a halfway lift here, inhale. Step your right foot back, land the heel. Warrior 1, reach for the ceiling. Straighten through your left leg, go catch a bind. 10 toes, long edge of mat, bow down. Inhale to raise up. Right toes to the back of the mat, bend the knee, bow with your bind. It's a humble warrior. Inhale, reverse warrior, release the bind, keep the bend. Go in for side angle, forearm to thigh, or maybe fingertips to mat, left arm to the ceiling or overhead. Full breath in. As you exhale, you can drag the fingertips along the mat. Easy twist to the front on your breath in. Exhale, hands to ground, plank pose, step it back. Breath in to prepare. Breath out, full or supported chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, roll that one back, downward facing dog. I'm going to do that again. Right leg to lift, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale, one movement, one breath. Kick it back. Knee to nose. Land halfway down the mat, left leg floats, inhale. Knee to nose, standing curl. Kick it back. One more time, knee to nose. Land it at the back of the mat, weight your heels, bow. Inhale, halfway lift here, float the left leg. Knee to nose. To come all the way to stand, stalk, reach for the ceiling. Palms to prayer, kick the leg in front. Reach for the sky, bring the knee in. Swing your leg back behind you this time, wing your arms back, full Dirgasana flight. Inhale, everything high, knee to chest stalk. Exhale through Dirgasana into half moon. Option both hands down. Choose. Foot goes wide. Landed at the top of the mat. It's a little awkward. And then step straight into chair pose. Don't overthink it. Sit deep.
Press to stand. Forward fold. Let it go. Take a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, left foot right back, land the heel. Breath in, warrior one, rise. Breath out, straighten the leg, catch a bind. Inhale, long edge of mat. Breath out, bow. Inhale, rise. Left toes to the back. Exhale, bow, humble. Release your bind, reverse your warrior, full breath in. Forearm to thigh or fingers to mat, side angle, exhale. All the way to the front of your mat, easy twist, left hand down, right arm up. This time, hand to the mat, hips up and back, pyramid pose for your breath out. Come to the fingertips for a half lift, peek forward. Exhale, just bow straight back on in. And do that one more time, inhale. Exhale, soften the knee, take it back, plank. Breath in and plank. Deliver your knees or keep them up, chaturanga. I'm doing supported today, a little sore shoulder. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, roll it on back and downward dog. Left leg will float, inhale. Knee to nose, last one. Kick it back. Knee to nose. Step it halfway down the mat. Inhale, right leg floats, fingertips. Exhale, knee nose. Kick it back, breath in, look forward. Knee nose. Step it to the back of the mat, weight the heels, breath in. Come back up, float the leg. Knee to nose. To rise into stalk. Knee to chest, reach for the ceiling. Hands to prayer, kick the leg in front of you. As you exhale, swoop it back, maybe full Durgasana, reaching back, up to you. Inhale, rise, everything up. Through Durgasana into half moon. Don't overthink it, just move and enjoy the body. Swoop that right leg around and to the top of the mat, and then step into chair. Sit deep on the breath out, weight your heels. Press to stand for your inhale, and then fold. Take a halfway lift, long spine. Let it go. Right foot back, land the heel. Warrior one, rise, breath in. Straighten the leg, catch a bind behind. Long edge of mat. And bow, lead from the heart. Head can be heavy. Long edge of mat, rise. Right toes turn to the back, bend the knee and bow. Reverse your warrior on your inhale. Side angle to the exhale. Long edge of mat to easy twist at the front. Inhale. Pyramid pose, breath out, hands down, hips up and back. Come to the fingertips, lift. Exhale, bow. And one more time, come to the fingertips, lift. Exhale to bow. Bend into the knee. Take it back, plank. Knees or no knees, chaturanga. You can skip out and go to down dog. Heart opens. Roll that back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Full breath in. And part the lips and let that one go. Good. Float the right leg to your inhale. Take the knee to the nose, breath out. Kick it back behind you, inhale. Once more, knee to your nose. Take it back out. Take your right knee to your left elbow, optional fallen triangle, picking up your left hand, lifting the heart. Placing your left hand down, and then dragging your right knee behind your right wrist, pigeon pose. No folding forward though, set up. Lengthen that left leg behind you. Come to your fingertips. Some of you will press down, actually you'll all press down into that right leg, that right shin, but some of you will lift your hands up. You might even reach for the ceiling. It's a lot. Keep squaring the hips. Take a full inhale. And as you exhale, you can go in and fold. Just be careful. And drop the forehead. Let's take 3 or 4 breaths here in your pigeon. And one more breath. And walk back up onto your hands. Come to your fingertips. Tuck those left toes. Hover the knee. 3-legged dog, right to the sky. Breath in. Take a bend in the knee, roll the hip open. There's an optional wild thing here if you're feeling it. Full breath in. And as you exhale, land your right knee halfway down your mat. Right knee. Keep the toes tucked. Left leg will lift. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to nose. Curl it in. Dome the back. Inhale as you kick it back. One more time. Knee to nose. Curl it in. Kick it back. Kick your lower right leg out to the side. Land your left foot to the back of the mat. Reach for the ceiling on your inhale. And up overhead to the breath out. Up and over. Left arm down the leg, right to the sky. Big side bend. And then land your forearms at the long edge of the mat. Left leg stays out wide. You might want to shift it wider. You can drop your bum back to your right heel. You can bow your head. Just getting some space in that inner left thigh here. One more breath. Come to your left hand and slip your right arm under your left armpit. Drop down right shoulder, cheek and temple. You can stay here, left fingertips down. You can lift the left arm to the sky. You might even wrap the left hand around the back. It's 3 breaths. Stay connected to the outside of that left foot. And one more breath. Left arm will lift. Inhale. Exhale, hand to mat. Inhale, unthread both fingertips, all fingertips to the mat, half lift. Back to the front of your mat, downward facing dog. Breath out. Left leg to lift. Inhale. As you exhale, knee nose. Take it back. Take the knee to the right. Optional fallen triangle, extending the leg. Really stabilize this left shoulder. I've got a little injury in it, so I'm not going to come too high. Right arm goes high, inhale. Right hand goes down. Left knee pulls behind the wrist for your pigeon pose. Set that right leg up behind. Walk your hands back. Either hands to the ground, hands to heart, or of course you can reach to the ceiling for your breath in, really pressing down through that left shin, inner thighs pull together, pelvic floor lifts, inhale. And then fold. Sink down. Take about 4 breaths here. And last one. Up to your hands, tuck your right toes, hover the knee. 3-legged dog, left to the sky. You can bend the knee, roll the hip. Optional wild thing here, stacking your right shoulder over the wrist. As you drip those left toes and pick up the hips, inhale. Back into 3-point dog. And take your left knee and land it halfway down your yoga mat. Right leg will lift, inhale. Right knee to nose, exhale. Kick it back, breath in. One more time, draw it in. Kick it back. Land the right toes, kick that lower left leg out, right arm to the ceiling, inhale. Reach it overhead. Up and over, right hand down the leg, left hand to the sky. And then long edge of mat as you sit the bum to the left heel. Come down onto your forearms and bow in. Up to the fingertips as the left arm threads underneath the right. Drop down, temple, cheek, and shoulder. Right arm can stay or reach to the ceiling or wrap the low back. Let me just turn a little. Couple of breaths. You can begin to unthread and back on up to the fingertips. Just take it back into downward facing dog to the top of the mat. Full breath in. Full breath out. Right knee behind wrist. Just drop straight down to the hip. And then sweep your left leg all the way around, easy cross leg. Bring the hands to the knees, sit really tall. And you can begin to fold forward again. Let the head be heavy. Take a slow lift up and then roll all the way down onto the back of your body and bring the knees in. Soles of feet to mat, hip width. Find the heels with the fingers, then out of reach. Pick up your hips. You can narrow your shoulder blades, interlace the hands beneath for bridge. Keep pressing down into your feet, your wrists, your pinkies. And take a couple of breaths here. So 2 more. Full wheel pose is a nice option if you're feeling it. Last one. Slowly, as you exhale, release down. Heel toe your feet wide. Knock your knees in. Rest your hands to your belly. Big breath into the hands. Exhale. Take your arms out wide, palms up. Let both knees knock to the right, let the head go left. Full breath. Bring the knees to center. And let them knock left, head right. Full breath. Bring the knees to center. Give them a hug in. Wrap the arms around the shins. You can even lift forehead to knees if that feels good. Full inhale here. So you exhale. Just let it go down the mat. It might be nice dropping soles of feet together, hand to belly, hand to heart for a moment. Actually, let's do that. Soles of feet together, knees wide. Right hand to belly, left hand to heart. Wherever you are in your breath, just empty on out. Take a big, deep breath in, right into the belly. Slow exhale. Two more like that, make it deeper. Make the breath out slower still. One more, big breath in. As you exhale, arms down by your side. Legs can stay or they can go long into Shavasana. Stay with you, this Shavasana. Notice if there's any parts of tension or gripping. Set yourself up. Palms face the ceiling, ideally. And letting go of any and all control in the body. And the density of the bones just ground you. And the mat and the ground hold you.
If you're enjoying Shavasana, please stay. If you're ready to come out, reach your arms behind, interlace the fingers, flip the palms. Big full body stretch. And can draw the knees to the chest. As you roll over to your preferred side, and rock your way to a seat, eyes stay closed. Hands to the knees, sit tall. Soften into the seat, exhale. And palms to prayer. Forehead to fingers. Namaste. Thanks, yogis, for your practice.